even numbers, so I count up by the twos. Damn, you gon' count it by the twos. Rover certified, first you gotta get approved. You know, I gotta get approved. What it do, what's happening, what's cracking, K-Paso? It's your boy Damo.
It's Jay Wood.
And it's Devery.
And we are the voice of the streets, Streets Approved Radio.
Streets Approved.
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on with it today?
How y'all doing in this quarantine time?
Man,
Bored.
what they say, if you, some of us don't come out of this quarantine single.
Hey, that's what's going on too. Like, divorce rates are going up like crazy.
So
what y'all saying? Y'all saying y'all getting tired of y'all spouse or what?
No, me and my wife good.
Y'all good?
And we perfect.
Okay.
Shit, we've been quarantining before this shit here, so this ain't nothing new to us.
Now, I feel like we've been quarantining before too. I'm just a captain, but seriously, on a serious note, I feel like quarantining, being around somebody all the time, like, you got to think about it. Most couples, you go to work, you come home, you have time to miss each other. When you're quarantining, you with each other all the time. It's just...
It weigh on you.
It weigh on you. It weigh on you. These kids. Yeah. That's probably the worst part, is being a teacher. I'm not no goddamn teacher.
And that's what it is. You got to, man, them damn homework they be coming home with. I'm like, damn, I know this shit supposed to be. It used to be simple back in the day, but what's going on now?
Math was cool till they start adding them X's and shit.
Yeah, they put parentheses and all that shit in there.
Listen, for real, you got to find the number. I'm like, I was doing this in high school, so.
And they got a different way of doing it too. Like, they teach them different now.
Yeah.
They didn't teach us like that.
Yeah.
At a certain point, if you couldn't run it through a calculator, I don't know what to do.
And they can't do that now. You got to have one of them. You remember them Texas calculators? Yeah. They can add all the parentheses and the
T89
exponents. I don't know, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. You got to use that now. You can't use a regular calculator on the math problems they got.
You got to have the official calculator. One of them instruments that you got to put in
somewhere.
So
why you got that?
We on this topic of the schools, right? Mm-hmm. So some states are requiring that students repeat the school year. How do y'all feel about that?
Hell no.
That's crazy, bro. Let me tell you why, bro. Who teaching the kids? It's the parents have to work. Some of these kids ain't learning nothing because some of the parents are still essential workers. You know what I mean? So who's out there teaching them? They ain't got no teachers to do it. School's closed down.
I ain't no essential worker, and my kids ain't been learning a damn thing. Listen, and it's not because I don't care, because I definitely care. But listen, first of all, one of my kids gets on my goddamn nerves. She act like she can't.
Real shit?
She act like she can't comprehend nothing, and that I'm not the one. I know it sounds awful as a parent, but I could admit this. Like, I'm not the one. Like,
you ain't the only one.
I can't do it. My other kids, they just doing their packet. They're not learning anything from the packet, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it would be more stressful as a parent, but I almost wish we had lesson plans that they were giving us as parents to give them, rather than just a packet. But my son told me it's all work he's already done. So if that's the case, then that means for the last 3 months of their school year, they've just been doing a review. They ain't been learning nothing new.
Exactly, and you can't learn nothing from just a packet. You know what I mean? Like, the kids just going through there.
But Miss Cassidy gave us a packet.
Miss Cassidy was different, bro. You know what I mean? She let niggas get away with a lot of shit.
She gave us a packet for the whole school year.
Yeah, nigga, you do that shit in a week. Be done. You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. But like I'm saying, though, like the packet, the kids ain't learning nothing from that. You know what I mean? You got to have a teacher to sit there and teach them about that type of shit.
And it ain't
so that's why I feel like no school should fail a student this year. You know what I mean? All that shit should be like exempt.
So if they not learning, why are we gonna move them up to the next grade? Do you think they ready to move up to the next grade?
No, but I feel like everybody in the freaking country needs to put in a different system. Like, for the first 3 months of the school year, we're going to do what we did then. Like, they're going to have to do some kind of catching up. Whether our kids have to start going to school on Saturdays, that's just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
just try to catch up to the subject. But I feel like they only miss about, what, a month of school?
No, you know what longer than that.
No, they think about it from spring break. We're already in May.
March? Well, like a month and a half, though. You know what I mean? They done learned a lot of shit.
2 months.
But they done learned a lot of shit though already. You know what I mean? You know that month and a half.
I think from March, if you think about when we went to school, from March to June to when school was out, that was really tax prep week.
That's all I'm saying. All you doing
they
is
didn't
testing.
learn everything they needed to learn for the year, but all they doing is reviewing and getting ready for what?
What's
they got
going
the
on?
STAR test in Texas now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So I mean, I think we good.
Yeah.
But I think everybody's adjusting. So who knows? AISD, they last people to do shit.
I mean, but we're being affected by it differently than a lot of places in the rest of the country. Like, our rates are like doubling at a rapid rate. So I feel like
we fourth on the list, right? New York Times.
In the world,
as far as
country.
Amarillo is fourth in rapid case increases by the day.
Bro, that's because they trying to open shit up already.
like
They,
it's just because
it is open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
our
They ain't
city
taking
ain't
this.
never shut down, first of all. And I feel like one of the biggest things is like we feel like, oh, we're Amarillo, you know,
It can't be touched.
We're a small town. It's not.
I ain't gonna lie.
Here.
I rode by the park the other day. That motherfucker was
jumping.
cracking. I said, "What's going on? Am I the only motherfucker in the town quarantining?"
Yes, you are.
Like, damn.
Did anybody have on masks?
No.
No.
Was anybody 6 feet apart?
Nigga, it wasn't no glove or mask
Listen,
in
they
sight.
sharing bottles and blunts. Okay.
That's it.
But-
They sharing bottles
crazy.
and blunts.
I said they wilding out over here, man.
So
But that's the hood for you.
another big thing with this quarantine thing is it seems like everybody is migrating from the strip club to OnlyFans.
Oh man,
You know
shout
what
out
I'm saying?
OnlyFans.
To me, before my boss, Streets Approved, came and told me, look at OnlyFans, I didn't even know what it was.
You didn't know what?
I didn't know what OnlyFans was.
You told him what OnlyFans was?
My boy been on that hoe.
I didn't
I
know.
ain't mad at you.
I didn't know. Did you know what it
Are you
was?
subscribed to anything? Don't. That looked like a lie.
Are you subscribed to anything?
I'm not subscribed, but I got a way in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I done
Wait,
checked it
what?
out. Matter of fact, shout out Mina Marie. Her goddamn OnlyFans page is incredible. Yeah, you know what I'm, go check it out.
But okay, so we got the OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
The OnlyFans is a quarantine employer right now. Basically, one of the biggest employers since the quarantine has been going on.
Right.
I mean, everybody's migrating to OnlyFans. Even celebrities like Black China has migrated to OnlyFans.
Erica Mina.
Mina-
And Safari.
Mina Marie.
Everybody is on there. So, I mean,
The real street hippie. I'm just kidding.
you gotta.
Oh, shit.
Did you make your OnlyFans for some extra cash?
I don't got one, but
you
me
think
and the
about
wife are thinking about it.
So y'all gonna make a duo?
I would agree.
That's-
Me and my man have been thinking about it.
Really? Seriously?
Seriously, because you got to think about it. We getting freak nasty anyways. Why we can't get paid for it?
Why not get paid for it? That's the shit I'm talking. That's it. That's why not get paid for it. It's gonna happen.
But see, like, you know, one thing that's the devil in 2020
Oh man, this
is
nigga brought up the devil.
screenshots. Okay,
Hey, you can
screenshots. So if somebody starts screenshotting your picture, it's gonna be viral.
bro. You can blur it out.
Is that cool?
You can blur it out.
Even on OnlyFans, I thought that's what you was paying for, to see, not the blur it out.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
so you see, so say you got naked booty on there.
But I'm pretty sure that you feel something out whenever you, like, say you say it, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's screenshotted. If we find out who it came from, I'm suing you.
How?
Because
You don't know who's gonna come from. I can be Marcos 123.
Oh, okay.
You know, and you just. I mean, I'm a IT geek, so you know.
Indeed.
You know how to
there's
do
ways,
that.
There's
Yeah.
ways around, like you said.
You
there's
teaching us
ways
this
around
shit,
it.
bro? Yeah,
There's
'cause
ways.
we don't know.
I am not teaching him this. I'm not, but on the OnlyFans, I mean, how do y'all feel about it? Damo, how do you feel about it? Like, because I think, you know, the strip club market is dead.
Mm-hmm.
None.
At the time,
And I think they opened up Dallas and Onyx for Friday when they opened Texas back up.
They
And
opened
they
it
rated
up
it.
They opened it up as a restaurant with
A restaurant.
entertainment.
And they rated it. Shut it down. No more.
damn.
So how do y'all feel about OnlyFans? Because do you think this is the new age back page or?
No.
Bro, to be honest, I'm not mad at it, bro. I feel like folks just found a different lane to kind of make some money. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like I wouldn't call it the new back page, but it's kind of more of like another porn site that's kind of more legit. You get what I'm saying?
Like a person.
It's like more
Yeah.
tangible because it's like, ooh, like this is a real person. Like think about all the girls that we got. I mean, you see them on y'all's page. Well, you don't really got social media, so you don't really see this
Hey,
much.
don't put
But
me out there like, yeah, I
I'm
got.
sorry, Damo. Look, he gonna get out there though.
Hey,
But-
Instagram coming soon. Yeah.
But you got a snap.
I do got a snap. That is
He
true.
got a snap, and he got a premium Snapchat.
Check mark.
You got a
Blue
premium
check.
Snapchat?
Blue check.
No, you don't.
No, it's on the way though.
A premium Snapchat?
Well, what's the
Premium
difference?
is the nasty Snapchat.
Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait one goddamn
Jay,
minute.
he don't even know what he's talking about.
I think
Y'all know I'm out of tune with that type of shit, man.
So,
So,
a
I
premium,
don't.
so a premium Snapchat just like OnlyFans, but it's your Snapchat that you only give people that pay for it.
Well, see, I thought you was talking about like the blue check.
That's verified.
That's
That's what I'm on my way to.
So
That's what I'm trying
I don't
to
think Snapchat verified.
They don't do that. Oh, well, listen.
I think Snapchat does verify you.
But anyway, man, I'm on my way with that. That's what I'm gonna aim for when I go ahead and make mine.
I'm with it.
So what you think?
I'm with it because listen, I'm for women's rights, period, and I feel like I went through this period in time to where I was like, damn, like I feel like I have a close relationship with someone who has been in like prostitution, so I feel like I viewed it.
We're not gonna share their names.
No, we're not gonna
This
share
is
their
Streets
names.
Approved Radio. No, I'm just playing.
I know a couple strippers.
We is not sharing the names.
I respect it. Well, I just wanted. I mean, it's kind of like free promotion.
Well,
so what's they?
I'm not telling you shit. All I'm saying is that I had a really close relationship with this person, and I feel like it very negatively affected them. And I feel like the glitz and the glamour wasn't what it seemed, and it had a different effect on them. Okay, so for a long time I was against prostitution. Mind you, that's probably like from 18 to 21-ish. But as I got older, I started seeing, I was very naive to the world. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm older. I'm almost 30. And I see that, like, the world isn't what we think it is. And things aren't as easy as what it is, as what you think. And as easy it is to say, like, I'm planning my life out from the time I'm a kid and I'm going to make all the right decisions. You're not going to make all the right decisions. You're going to end up doing something you said you would never do, accepting something you never said you would accept. And so even like people with children, or you know what I'm saying, like me personally, I love being able to be with my kids. Is there a job out there right now that will allow me to be able to live the comfort of a life that I want to live and be able to still be able to get my kids up from school and pick them up and be at every single function? No. But guess what would? An OnlyFans page. And that's why I say you cannot fault these people for doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just saw a girl who bought a house. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to go into my room and play off of OnlyFans, if I want to go in my room and play with myself, you know what I'm saying, and get a couple of dollars, then that's what it is. So, I mean, I'm not risking my health. I'm not having sex with anybody. I'm not risking my safety. I'm not doing any of those things. If somebody becomes obsessed with me, they're obsessed with an online character of myself. They don't know me.
So word has been going around that OnlyFans is basically a virtual prostitution.
But
selling yourself virtually, but it's not.
But
it's not as bad as physically, right? So it's strictly safe. You know, like no kind of diseases.
And I don't agree with you selling yourself. You know what I mean? Because you're not just going out having sex with everybody. You know what I mean? As far as nobody's paying you money to go have sex with them. That's prostitution. This is something different.
Which I completely support prostitution too.
You support prostitution?
I support prostitution. I feel like I wish that our country acknowledge prostitution so that we could have sex workers safe, because that's another reason.
That's very interesting.
But that's a key word. You said safe. You know what I mean? That's the only issue with prostitution, because some folks are forced into it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
People are forced into sex. Okay, but sex trafficking and like at will prostitution are two different things. So like somebody being sex trafficked is being sex trafficked against their will.
Right.
But if I, as a woman, am like, I want to go sell my body to this man, or if I want to exchange sex for funds or whatever it may be, then I feel like that's my prerogative and I should be able to do it. The only thing is, say this man rapes me, say he holds me at gunpoint, say he actually does assault me, I cannot call the police. If I call the police, guess who else is going to jail? I'm also going to jail. And so I feel like sex workers are not protected. Like the government, people, police, they think that sex workers don't matter, but they do matter. You know what I'm saying? And just think about how many women y'all know who've took one wrong turn in their life. You know what I'm saying? We know women who have done stuff who probably wouldn't be able to get the best job in their 40s, but they have multiple kids or grown kids or things that they got to do. Like life goes on, you know what I'm saying?
To support them, yeah.
It's not something that I think a lot of people are like, ooh, I sell my pussy. No, I definitely don't think they feel like it. I feel like people try to show the glitz and the glamour to cover up the feelings that they have on the inside. Because who really wants to have sex with multiple men, like old men, just random men?
It is legal in Las Vegas.
What's that? The prostitution?
Prostitution, right?
Yeah. Is it in Las Vegas only, or is it in the state of Nevada?
And see, the thing is with Las Vegas, the state of Nevada, Las Vegas, period, they progressive. So I think in the future, the country it probably will move forward towards with prostitution, making it legal and stuff like that. As of right now, we still behind.
The porn industry is the number one industry in the world.
Prostitution is legal in licensed brothels. Think about Kim Kardashian, y'all. Look at her whole family. Her whole family is.
She put them on.
She
put them on.
Prostitution though.
But basically, modern day prostitution, because they sold a tape. They leaked their own tape.
Nigga,
they leaked their own fucking tape.
That was OnlyFans before OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
They leaked their tape. They got paid.
So if they do that, then they got to go get the dude who owned Backpage out of jail.
Is he in jail still?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's gone.
Forever?
I don't know forever, but he's gone.
Damn.
And I gotta go get my boy Joe Exotic.
Free Joe Exotic,
free
man.
Joe Exotic, and fuck that bitch Carol Baskin.
Carrie, lock her ass up. Boy, she cut that nigga up and fed him to the Tigers, man. Lock her ass up.
Okay, now speaking of that, not even being funny, do y'all think Carol Baskin killed her husband?
Yes.
On God, I think she did.
Cause my nigga Joe Exotic said it. And we in Texas, Oklahoma, right up the street.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga shit was right up the street. Whether we knew it or not, I never heard about it. We so close.
Not once.
Cause we in the country part of Texas, the square. So, I mean,
West Texas be exact.
she and I, you know, I was living in Florida, so I was close. I never heard about her establishment.
Right.
So, and I'm talking about I was real close. I was in Lakeland. I was in a little town right in between Orlando
So how far?
and Tampa.
Like 45 minutes?
No, less than that.
What?
I was about 20 minutes from Tampa.
Is that where she at?
That's where she's at. Tampa, Florida.
So y'all both watched the documentary from start to finish?
I watched it all.
Okay, so what are y'all
Addictive.
thoughts?
A lot of meth heads. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of motherfucking meth heads on there.
Well, I think you had to be a meth head to be fucking with a tiger.
You ain't lying.
I mean, you got to be on something.
Yeah.
I don't think you gotta be on something, but I do think that you have to have like a different like thirst of life, or you know what I mean.
Like
Yeah,
the girl that got her arm cut off, or was it a dude?
She said
Whatever
it was a
it
girl.
was.
She was both.
Boy, I think so.
Whatever it was, but she
was both.
got her arm cut off
Yeah.
by the tiger.
She said I went right
That
back
was-
to
that
work
was
in
it.
1 week. I said what?
She
That was
said
it.
she trusts the tiger more than she trusts Joe.
She's the
I
DMX
said-
of tigers, right?
The tiger that bit your arm off?
DMX.
This nigga here, man. He hell.
Because what DMX say? I trust my dogs.
Yeah.
Arr.
But the dog didn't bite that nigga. The tiger took her damn arm, bro.
Yeah, but okay. So you know they released another episode.
Yeah.
On the new episode they released, they was just telling like all the stuff that wasn't true in the documentary, all the stuff that Netflix didn't cover, and they was saying that when you know the tiger scene where the tiger drug his foot, and he was just like, "I'll shoot you right in the eyes," blah blah blah.
Shoot
They
that
said
bitch
that
right
tiger
now.
was blind and another one was deaf. So
Okay.
like those tigers, they said he was actually scared of the tigers, but when he jumped into cages, he jumped into cages with handicapped animals or animals that had complications.
Right. But I mean, when you look at the tiger and when the tiger attacked him on that episode, you can tell it was like sniffing at his shoes or something.
Yeah,
like
it
it
was, like,
smelled like
only
a
at
scent.
his shoes.
And
It
he had
wasn't
said,
like him.
yeah, and he had said something about it, like somebody sprayed some cologne on my shoe.
I think
to where-
he know them tigers. I think he know them tigers.
Yeah, I do too.
Better
What do
than
you
anybody.
mean that you think he knows?
Like he know what the hell they about. Like that's why he said that. Oh, somebody sprayed something on my shoe.
Oh yeah, because I do think somebody put something on his shoe though. But they said that they were always doing like pranks on them and stuff like that. Like, but the main thing about
That ain't
the
no
whole,
damn prank.
That's dead.
Yeah, that shit. That's an assassination attempt.
You know how
Shit.
fast it take for a tiger just to. You see that arm? It took her arm off with
Quick.
no reflection.
Bro, they that shit dragged my nigga Joe, man.
Listen, but the biggest thing about the whole documentary that got me was white people do whatever the fuck they want right up under our nose, and we don't be having no fucking clue.
That's true.
Listen, they was doing the most, like multi-million dollars that they're flowing all throughout illegally. Like,
Selling tigers.
selling tigers. It's just mind
gonna
blowing
lie.
to me.
I
And they
ain't gonna
spending it on meth. What the fuck? Like,
Hey,
y'all
but-
know what we can do with that money?
They
I
really
ain't
was
gonna lie
spending
though.
on that
I'm not gonna
because
lie.
They didn't have nothing else. What
So-
else did
Exactly.
they have?
I'm not gonna lie. I would have bought a tiger.
Nah.
Bro, what you
But
got?
I mean, but when it got like a little bit too big, it had to go.
But that's what the fucked up part, and that's why it's illegal. That's why it's illegal right there. So basically, that's why it's wrong, because you want to have a cute little cuddly, you know, whatever they're called, cub. But then when they're past 6 to 12 weeks, y'all remember 6 to 12 weeks, you can't do nothing with it because they'll kill your ass.
Mike Tyson
So-
did it.
What's the point of spending all that money though? You gonna have
Michael Jackson did it.
Bro, look at the people you talking about,
First
bro.
of all, I just was gonna say Michael
Jackson and Mike Tyson, bro.
Mike. So my name got to be Mike.
Not what I'm saying. Them niggas is throwed off, or one of them was throwed off.
They
You know what I
both-
mean?
they
Well, I'm
both-
saying,
Both of
'cause
them is.
I'm
What
just
you
saying
mean
one of them ain't here. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the other one throw it off.
Yeah,
he's
that's it, bro.
current, he's a current.
But
throw
then
it
the
off.
type of niggas that have tigers.
But I
Michael
saw-
Jackson,
but-
Mike Tyson, and Joe Exotic.
But there is a video trending of Mike Tyson, and he still got it.
He
What y'all
still
think?
has his same tiger.
No, I'm saying he still got the hands.
No, I believe it.
He still. Did
I
you see
believe
the
it, bro.
video?
So do you feel like Mike Tyson could beat up a tiger? You feel like he'd have a chance against survival
No,
against
it's
a
a
tiger?
tiger.
Okay, well then what are
I mean,
you
I'm pretty
saying?
sure. I'm pretty sure he can hit one pretty hard.
Bro,
But if he can't get it, he gonna bite the ear off. What you think?
he gonna bite the ear off, my nigga. You hell, bro.
I mean, that's just Mike. Speaking of that,
What's
we're
happening?
gonna go into this. We're gonna speak about fucked up situations. So Ruby Rose, okay, she was flown out to New York,
Mm-hmm.
and in the midst of being flown out to New York, there was some complications going on.
What the fuck going on? Yeah, bro. So there's no flights on there.
Don't touch me, please. Please don't touch me.
Okay, so are you gonna give me a fight?
No.
All right, so I seen the story, you know what I mean? And so I did my little research on Ruby Rose, and I found out she an artist, bro. You know what I mean?
Like
so
a
I'm
music
thinking
artist. She's a rapper.
Exactly.
From Atlanta.
So you can't pay for your own ticket to fly out?
Well, she said she could pay for her own ticket, but she didn't pay for her own ticket because she didn't have to. She didn't think she had to.
As a matter of fact, flights are cheap right now. You know what I mean? That's pocket change for her. If she an artist.
But me and you fly all the time, so we
Right.
just think about how cheap a flight is from New York to Atlanta. That's a one-way flight. That's a short flight.
No, this is the main thing she need to learn. First of all, to all the little girls out here, okay? Obviously, pussy runs the world. Everybody knows that, okay? Pussy has a lot of power.
Make it go round.
Pussy has a lot of power, period,
That's why she was
okay?
flown out there.
That's why she was flued out. But at the end of the day, she probably didn't have no intentions on really fucking with this nigga, okay? She probably didn't really give a fuck about him. She just wanted to get flued out somewhere. Which, like you said, she a rapper. She got all this shit going for herself. Why is you gonna stop what you doing to go fly with this?
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like he's a nobody, but he does have like 1.3 million followers on Instagram. So apparently somebody's listening to him and watching him. But the point is, why is she even... I don't know. I just feel like it's another like Black China, Amber Rose.
So you think she's just shooting for clout?
I feel like girls feel like I'm not saying we, but I'm saying some women feel like they have to have sex with men to like take them to the next level. So I don't feel like it was a clout thing. I feel like maybe he was like telling her, come down here, I'm gonna get you in the studio, I'm gonna introduce you to my homeboy, something like that. She feeling like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's young, she's only 21 years old, so it's easy, especially if that's all you want to do is be a rapper, you want to be successful. You might take one for the team.
But she already got a hit song on YouTube. I seen that had like 6 million views on there.
Yeah, it's hot.
Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like
it's going around.
Yeah, so I mean,
that's how she got to be who she is. I mean,
but you pull her up, it's literally like her with 8 different niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But that
sounds like she cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing? Yeah. That's what I mean, I feel like you know more about the music industry. Like, do you feel like it's harder for women?
For what? In the music? No, it's easier.
But why is it easier?
Because of image. You can sell your image more than a man can. Just like we're going back to the porn thing. But the top porn stars are not men. They're women.
But the thing is, bro, like, I understand you saying, like, what sex sells, right? But I feel like in the industry, a lot of them women probably have to have sex with somebody on the higher. You know what I mean? But that's that's the way to put them to get into the game.
Easier. That's what I'm saying. That's the easy way to do it, though.
Damn,
it's kind of the fucked up way to do it, though.
That's easy for us to go fuck somebody?
Well, I mean, look, this is what I'm saying.
Damn.
So this is what I'm saying.
Well, you gotta explain this shit.
This is what I'm saying. Rihanna.
Right.
Boosie. Mm-hmm. Boosie like Rihanna.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you see any female in the game chasing a nigga? No. This is because a female is always going to have niggas chasing. When I throw a party, I'm going to cater the party to a female. Because the females is going to bring who?
The niggas.
The niggas. Never cater anything to a dude because they going to follow. So, with like Megan Thee Stallion, she throw a little ass, she gains some followers.
Right.
What can a nigga do? I hope he ain't throwing his ass.
No, but he could show that. He could put on a pair of gray sweatpants.
But that's only gonna go so far though, because then other niggas gonna start. I mean, they not you, man. I'm telling you, these females. You see these females on Instagram, they shake their ass, they gain 10 followers immediately.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that
it's easier. It's easier for now. I'm not saying that females make the most money. I'm saying it's easier for females to get that image. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's more male rappers trying to come up in the game than
I get what you're saying, bro. They can get that image by just, you know what I'm saying, twerking on Instagram or whatever they doing. But to make it to the top, it seems like they have to always do a little extra. You know what I mean? To get up there, which I believe is fucked up.
So do we feel like Rihanna had to do something?
Rihanna fine.
And she's talented.
But she hasn't always been fine. And I'm a huge Rihanna fan.
But Nicki Minaj
She
ain't
always been beautiful, but that's the thing too. Like, so think about when she was Rihanna with no money. Regular Rihanna. Did she have to have sex with somebody?
Pondy River Rihanna. I don't know.
She was still fine. Nicki Minaj.
And see,
been beautiful.
She was a stick.
But she was beautiful. She had a pretty face.
She was a stick.
She had to get a little work done. Man.
She was a
That's
stick.
It. That's all right, but it's all right, man.
But
Shit.
you know what Texas create? We create them Beyonces.
The Meg the Stallions.
Natural.
Okay, first of all, I don't think Beyonce's body is natural.
You don't think? I
No.
think it is.
What?
That's why she didn't have her kids.
No, I don't think Beyonce's body
Why
is
not?
natural.
That's natural.
Her hips are like very
Rich.
like
Rich.
they're
You get what I'm
just-
saying though?
they don't
Yeah.
look
She
real.
got the money. She got the money to know for the formula. She's natural.
I don't think that she is though. I've read different blogs about her having work done though.
So you think Megan Thee Stallion is natural?
That's a different body though.
That's a completely
That's-
different
yeah.
body than
So which-
Beyonce's. She has a natural body. It looks like natural.
Is it?
But I really don't.
So what makes a body look real? It gotta be proportional.
No, it's just that Beyonce's body is like too perfect in everything she wears. And I have a friend. He's not my friend, but you know we're cool. Whatever. His name is Joel. He does drag. He's a man. He dresses like Beyonce. Him and Beyonce have the same look right here. When he puts his stuffing in his body, him and Beyonce, he can make it look just like Beyonce. I don't know any woman who really looks like that. Like not a famous woman, not a regular woman, not somebody
J-Lo.
who-
Like
not-
Beyonce is Coke shaped, like
So
your
what you
bottoms.
think-
You know
But
what I
like
mean?
right in her hip area, it like is
What
it's
you,
different.
What you think about
She's
J-Lo?
I feel like J-Lo probably, but J-Lo's been thick since she came out. Beyonce always hasn't had a fat ass.
But I'm telling you can work that booty up though.
She worked
You,
out a
you
lot.
can get
I
that.
know she
That's what
works
I
a
think.
lot.
That's why I thought her.
I
I
think
thought
she just-
she
I
was
thought she
real.
had
Her
a
body was
trainer.
real. It's
And
because she always working out and dancing and
How
shit
many
like
girls
that.
y'all know who been on Instagram talking about how I work out? I work out. They in the gym. They
Yes,
working
yeah.
I see a
out.
lot of girls on Instagram.
But we actually see
They
Beyonce
got that
training and
fake
dancing
ass.
like
They
that.
got them fake titties.
But
Nothing against the fakeness, but I just don't think that's the other thing, which is a crazy thing that y'all brought that up because I feel like do y'all feel like women owe it to whoever to tell that they got work on their body?
I
Not at
think
all.
it's 2020. I mean, it's normal.
But
I
do you
mean,
feel like
what's bad about that?
I don't
mean,
believe they have to tell
if-
anybody.
If my
I don't
girl,
feel like they
if my
should
girl, if she's insecure about something and she want to go get some work done, I'm behind it 100%. Just don't overdo it. I mean, my sister got her work done. She looks fabulous.
Do you
That's my
feel-
sister, but I mean, she's real confident with herself now. She loves herself. I mean, it's all about self-awareness. I mean, it's like a dude. Like, I want to
So
cut
do you
my
feel like
hair or
it would
something.
be?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if your sister like had something that she was like pushing, like that flat tummy tea or something, and she didn't tell nobody she got work done, didn't tell nobody that she had a fake ass or none of that, and she's like, oh, just do this workout, do this, and you gonna get a body like mine. Do you feel like people who do that kind of stuff? Do you feel like they should be a little bit more transparent?
Yeah, well, she's selling a dream to him. You know what I mean? And she ain't really just going out telling the whole truth about herself.
I think
You know
she
what I mean?
need.
So
She just need to tell him what doctor worked on.
But I do believe though,
You know?
like if you do go work out like that and stay committed to working out like that
It's
for a long
possible.
time, yeah, it's possible to get a body like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to go out and get no
But
plastic
you
surgery.
just
or
can't be
anything.
flat booty.
So y'all don't think Beyonce?
You can't be flat booty.
Beyonce didn't have none of
you
her
know.
kids. She had one kid, right?
She had two.
Yeah.
She had
got,
two kids.
She got three, don't she? She had twins.
No,
But
how
who does
many-
she have?
who does
I know she
out
had
her
one
body?
for sure.
So she had one out her body for sure.
Mm.
Both y'all have kids. Are y'all's wives' boobs the same as they was before they had kids?
They're bigger.
Oh, it's better, yeah. They better.
I'm just saying.
No,
They're
listen.
bigger.
They're not the same.
Perkier.
Though. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I look at them more than you do.
They're not perkier though. Listen, all women lose the top of the fat tissue on the top of their boobs whenever they go into birth. It's
I
something
guess-
that
I
happens
guess
to
that's
I get what
everyone.
you're saying.
So
I
think
get it.
about it. Beyonce, listen, she had whether she got implants or not, she had some work done. Okay, nobody is that
But
perfect.
it could have been
Beyonce,
natural.
I love you,
It
but
could
I
have
just
been.
don't believe you.
It could have been natural work though. That's what I'm
What
saying.
is natural work?
Like, I mean, for instance, no homo, but let's look at LeBron James. He spends millions of dollars a year on his body. Millions.
Like, how?
That's how he's never injured in the NBA. I mean, he goes. I mean, I can't get into detail because I don't know this man's life, but
I'ma keep it
it's
a buck,
really
bro.
broadcast.
I think that nigga takes steroids, bro.
You think
For
he
him
takes
not to
steroids?
get hurt and been playing for over 20 years, bro. That's steroids, my nigga.
But you lose agility when you take steroids.
You don't think he lost a step?
I
Bron
think
ain't as fast as he used to be.
because he's getting older though. We ain't not talking about the 20, but he's still the best player in the league.
Bro, don't do that. We ain't getting into that. We not getting into that.
He would have
topic.
won a championship. All right, so let's talk about Nicki Minaj. We talking about these fake bodies. We know Nicki Minaj booty was worked on.
Is Nicki Minaj booty
she
fake?
Got a nice
Yes or
booty.
no?
She got a nice booty though.
Is it fake?
It's
Yes
a nice
or no?
booty. So recently, Nicki Minaj came out and said that she was not bisexual anymore. She was heterosexual.
Bro, which is crazy, bro, because I didn't even know she was bisexual in the first place.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I never heard.
I knew she was married. I heard she was married to like a high school sweetheart or some shit like that, but I didn't know she was bisexual.
Her high school sweetheart was a dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, he was a dude.
So I never knew she was bisexual.
Yeah, me either. I ain't heard no stories about it or nothing.
What you think?
I mean, I never heard about her being bisexual, but like listening to her music and the way she looks at other women and her comments on other people's Instagram pages, yes. I feel like 75% of women are bisexual.
Curious.
They experience,
Curious,
yeah.
yes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Curious.
Think about y'all's wives. Do you think they'd be open to doing something with another woman?
We gonna leave
Hey,
that.
man, we gonna talk about that later on.
We gonna leave that offset.
Hey, y'all
we
funny.
gonna leave it offset.
I'm just
But-
saying though, like,
but I mean-
y'all know y'all's wives, and think
Right.
about if your wife is ever like, "Ooh, babe, like she kind of fine," like.
Oh, shit, let's.
But
Just think
that's
about-
acceptable.
Just think about if your woman had like a couple of drinks in her. Think about y'all in a whole nother place. Nobody knows y'all.
But the thing is, what I call my wife bisexual because of that.
No,
No,
You know what I mean?
no, I don't think you would call your wife bisexual.
Yeah.
freaky.
So, do we think that Nicki Minaj was actually bisexual, or do we feel like she was just playing up on?
She
some
said
of
she was
those
bi.
Kinsey scales.
I think she kept it under the radar.
See,
But she had the gay
she's
community.
never been
What is the gay
publicly-
community? What is the LB?
LBGT.
The alphabet.
But
Yeah,
has she
yeah,
ever been with a
ABCD.
woman publicly though? That's what
She
I'm
don't
saying.
have to be
In
to
order,
be bisexual.
you don't have to do that to be bisexual. But I don't know if hers was a real I'm bisexual. I want to be in a relationship.
Like you
with
said,
a
she
woman.
may have just been trying to experience some shit just for
That's
the night
how I
type
feel
shit.
like it
Yeah.
was. Like it's more of like a sexual thing.
And I wouldn't call her bisexual if that was the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably like that. That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
probably
what-
her nigga birthday. He like, hey, I need
What's
another.
up?
Yeah, let's go get that bad bitch over there. You know what I mean? Go ahead
But
and
she
bring her.
says she hetero now, so that means that she's all the way straight. Like she's not gonna do anything with a woman anymore. But I feel like if you're bisexual once, you're always bisexual. You're always gonna have those thoughts.
Do you feel like
Maybe
And see-
maybe you'll go against your will and not do it anymore. But you got those internal thoughts. Like we know
It's in the back of your
I'm
mind.
just
But
saying, think how many gay men are in heterosexual
we're not gonna
relationships.
talk about. I'm not gonna talk about that.
What you mean you're not gonna
Bro,
talk
yeah.
about that?
I'm not talking about gay men.
I'm just saying, think about how many gay men are in heterosexual relationships. So why can't a woman?
Well, man is a different story. Man is scared to come out and say it. A woman, it's real passive.
It's
for
like
a
just
woman.
more acceptable for a woman to be gay
Right.
than
You
it is
co-
for
a man come out and be gay. It's just straight up, bro. You ain't part of the clique no more.
if a man say he bisexual, nigga, you gay.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
But I mean, look. I don't got nothing against gay people. You know,
Not
but,
at all.
But just don't be gay with me. That's just my thing. Like, you can be gay. I mean, I got people that I know that's gay, but I mean, they know not to come at me with them gay.
They come
tendencies.
sideways.
I
Yeah.
just feel like y'all
it.
sound very vain saying something like that. That's like me. I got a best friend. She's gay. I don't have to tell her don't come at me because I don't feel like she's gonna come
Well,
at me. We're on a different level with each other.
But I know that.
And I feel because
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I have a friend that's gay, you know what I mean. I wouldn't sit here and tell him like, bro, don't come at me with that bullshit. You know what I mean? Because he would already know. Like,
you know, because
yeah,
he's your
don't
friend. He's
exactly.
your homie. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Like my girlfriend, she
but
know.
he
Like
might get drunk and he just might try you. Just to see.
That's when they get stole off on. They get right then and there.
He might be gone. He might be gone off that boozy juice
You see, that ain't gonna happen, right?
and try it.
So do y'all think Boosie would ever have a chance with Rihanna?
No,
Never.
Rihanna is too high scale. Like
Yeah, she too classy.
I don't know.
for him.
Listen, man, that's gonna be a point for the real niggas if he do. You know what I mean? It's gonna make a nigga feel like he got
because he
hope.
begging. He said he sent a DM every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
It's,
He said
it's
she
gonna
never responds.
it's gonna make the real niggas feel like we
Shout
got
out
hope
to the
with anything.
shout out to the Breakfast Club for that interview. That was a great interview.
She never
Yeah.
responds.
She never responds, but he said that one day she did like his post.
So she view that shit. She look
So
at
she
it.
look. He said that she's
That's
looking.
all we need. Nigga, got my foot in the door.
So
That
you
is what
looking?
it
That
is.
means you got a little bit of interest.
Once you got
But
that
you,
little
it's
bit
just
of
not
interest.
my time. See.
Yeah, I feel like
So
that.
we going on the Boosie situation, right? Okay, so we got like kind of a comparison thing going on here. We have Tory Lanez with the Quarantine Radio, right? And we have Boosie with the QTD, Quarantine Titty Day.
Is that what he call it?
They call it Quarantine
Boosie
Titty
is
Day.
winning. If y'all don't watch his lives,
Well, we looking at this. Tory Lanez has a bigger fan base.
Okay.
So Tory Lanez has more viewers. Boosie has never topped hundreds of thousands of. Tory Lanez broke the record for the Instagram views. I don't have the accurate number, but Tory Lanez was in.
It was like 300,000 some
Let's
shit.
see.
Up there.
Boosie has never probably been to 100,000, but he's probably like 30,
But
20.
I don't think that's accurate, bro, because we're not taking into account all the people that know Tory Lanez compared to all the people that know Boosie. You know, Boosie big in the South. You know, everybody down here, we all know who Boosie is. You know what I
But
mean?
Tory
We
Lanez
fuck
is
with
more of
Boosie.
an
300,000. Basically, think about all the people like Doma who don't got an Instagram, who don't have social media, who fuck with Boosie heavy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of fans out there. He
But they
just
wasn't
don't got
watching.
it online.
We're talking about who's watching live.
Okay, so Tory
I watch it on
Lanez
YouTube.
topped it with 300,000 people.
That's a lot of motherfucking people, man. Are you really thinking
He
about
broke
it?
the record.
That's a lot of people watching
He
at
broke
one
the
time.
record. He broke the record.
But like I was saying though, bro, like folks probably around the world, around the country, matter of fact, they all know who Tory Lanez is. You know what I mean? He like
Around
a
the world.
mainstream artist type
Around
of
the
person. Yeah, around the world, right. Boosie is not like that. Boosie more underground. He more of the South. You know what I mean? Everybody down here, we all know who Boosie is, bro. Boosie is like our Jay-Z down here. You feel
Well,
me?
I'm not saying that. I'm pretty sure, and everybody else, I'm not saying that Boosie is wrong. But I'm just saying Tory Lanez has a bigger fan base, so he's gonna have more live streams.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is Boosie is more mainstream with it.
And-
He would have killed that record, bro.
And it's kind of
Go look at his Breakfast Club interview numbers.
and it's kind of because he's funny.
But I'm just saying, bro.
But he keep it real. But this is another thing too, is Tory Lanez brings in famous people, and Boosie brings in like people like regular
The bitches.
He brings
Yeah.
don't say the bitches. He brings
brings-
in the
Oh, my bad.
ratchets.
He
He
brings
brings in the ratchets.
But Tory Lanez, I mean, he's had we've had Tekashi 6ix9ine come in, we've had
Since he been out,
yes,
So how do
let me see
people
that.
feel about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
we're gonna get on that.
we're gonna have to get into that.
So
yeah.
so we got Kylie Jenner has came to his radio show before. Megan Thee Stallion has came. Lizzo has came. I mean, he gets all the celebrities involved. That's why he's getting those followers, because not only is he getting his own followers, but he's getting everybody else's followers as well.
Right.
So like, basically, what I'm saying is, quarantine radio is popping. He got banned from Instagram. Okay. Boosie almost
got banned too.
He
Did he?
almost got
Oh, he
banned.
did?
He almost got banned.
He said something about some promotion. Probation.
Instagram warned him because he had some. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was watching it live when it happened, and it
He
was
be going
unexpectedly.
live.
He had the titties on there, and he
No,
was.
fuck
He started
the
saying that
titties.
he was gonna.
Girls be eating each other out on Boosie's live. Okay, they be busting it wide open with their dirty
Oh, Boosie
feet.
got it lit.
They be doing.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna be like, I'm
Boosie-
gonna
yeah.
cash app you
Boosie got it lit.
$1,000.
But
They gonna
ain't
do
that
whatever.
ain't that his slogan?
Hey, that's how my
Put
Instagram
your-
gonna be, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
Put
your
your
cash app.
no, put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
He do.
Yeah.
That's what he said, and I mean he was cash apping people. Not $1,000, but he was cash apping
I'm
people.
talking about like.
So, but I mean, Boosie kind of died down a little bit, but Boosie, this quarantine has really expanded Boosie again. Like
Well,
Boosie is alive.
The thing is, I heard he had his own show. He got his own show from this.
Yes,
You know what
he
I mean?
got, he got a little setback with the Dwayne Wade situation.
What happened with the Dwayne Wade? He was talking shit.
Well, you know, Dwayne Wade's daughter has
His
He got a daughter?
He was born a boy.
he was born a boy,
He was born a boy, but
but
he's
he changed his gender.
Oh my God.
Okay, so he has.
Bro, how old
he
is
has a
little
daughter. He has a daughter.
How old is little nigga, man?
It's his daughter. Okay, we're gonna he's 6. So we're going to.
That's nuts.
Boosie just said
That's-
that at 6 years old, a child does not know what he needs to be.
Hey, I'm
And
with you, Boosie.
And you do not need to basically make that decision for them by allowing them to do what they want to do at 6 years old.
Right.
So Boosie just said the kid is a kid at 6 years old, and he said he's gonna stand with that. But he said his mom talked to him, and a lot of other people talked to him and said, that's not your business, stay out of it. And he said okay. But he said he still stands on his point.
Well, see, the thing is, bro, I understand, like, that's not his business because that's not his child, it's not his family, period. But Dwayne Wade putting it out there like that, you know what I mean? He making it public. So, shit, why not weigh in on it?
I feel like that too. I feel like on Facebook when people want to get on there, you're like, oh, like my baby daddy did this or fuck that bitch, and then people on there commenting like, well, mind your business. No, you put it out.
You put it out there to the public.
To the public, so the public can have an opinion.
Well, I don't think with Dwayne's situation, there's not any privacy.
There's no.
I mean, they're gonna figure it out.
But
I mean-
he did interviews about it, though.
Right. Because
he putting it out there.
But they asked him, and he gave him his honest opinion.
Well, how did they know?
I'm not It's not. Once again, me personally, it's not none of my business. Okay, so I'm not gonna draw my opinion on it. I'm not gonna draw my opinion to the show. But if I had a son, we gonna have a long talk.
Nigga, my son's not making no decision like that at 6 years old. You know what I mean? This nigga is a kid, bro. What we say? D-Way, don't cut his dick off, man. Don't do it. This nigga don't know right from wrong yet. You know what I mean? Don't do it. So, like, man,
Now,
6 years old, that's too young.
Have y'all had any conversations with anybody who was gay, though?
What you mean,
Any deep conversations about when they found out, when they thought they was gay, when they
No.
realized they was gay, any of that?
No.
So until y'all have those conversations, then I
We're
feel
not.
like y'all should just
We're not.
just keep how y'all
We're
feel
not. We're
to
not.
the left because
We're not.
listen
We're
to
not
me.
gonna have a conversation about.
Why?
Because
Why not?
Because I don't think like that. I don't have nothing to say.
I feel like if that's what you is, and that's what you. I don't
No,
need to know about the
but
story,
just-
the backstory of it.
You
You
do
know what I
need
mean?
to know the backstory because I feel like
what?
people feel like how they said about no. If my 6-year-old son was like, I want a sex change, no, I'm not going to give it to you. But if you feel in your heart that you do not like girls, then that's you. I'm gonna support you because listen, I have one child biologically, and I have 4 children that I have raised total. Okay,
If any of them came out and told you they was gay.
no, but one of my kids I feel like may be gay. And it's not the things that he or she, I'm not going to put them on blast like that, but it's not the things that he or she expresses to me. It's the things that we found. It's the things that they have asked us about. And so, yes, I do feel like that child may exhibit some gay things. And I don't feel like it's anything that anybody has pushed upon them. It's not anything.
I can tell you where the pressure comes from.
Where?
Social media.
Our kids don't have social
TV.
media.
What? TV. It's social media.
Yeah, TV.
So basically, if they never seen, just like I've had the discussion before, just like if you are a smoker and you lived on an island and never smoked, you wouldn't be a smoker because you've never seen anybody smoke.
Right.
So basically, we see TV, we see the world has opened up to being gay, and the world has allowed it to be okay. That now it's an
It's like the
option.
world is pushing that shit upon the children.
Okay,
It's
but
an
what about
option.
before TV when there was gay people? How did they become
There's not,
gay?
there wasn't many.
Okay, but
There
how
wasn't as many.
the
How
people
open
But
as
how
anyway.
did they become gay though? That's what I want to know. If nobody pushed these thoughts on them, how did it come about?
I'm not homosexual in any type of way, so I can't really give you an answer. You know, I can't speak to that because I don't know how homosexual people feel.
We got to interview Joe Exotic on this one, y'all.
Whatever. I'm just saying, I have a friend who has been a lesbian for a long time, and she said that her first memories, even like playing on the playground, she knew that she was not attracted to boys. She knew it. I can remember as a kindergarten. Y'all remember too. Y'all was attracted to girls. I was like, oh, they cute. Her memories were not attracted to other boys. They were attracted to women. So that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
I think,
as a child, how are you attracted to someone if
but I
you've
think-
never seen this?
But if you go back into our years, like me and Damo, we was born in the same year, 92, right? So if we go back into our years, we really didn't see much of. We might have had one person out of 200 people that we knew that was gay or a stud. We only knew girls was fine. That's what we was raised up as. That's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking at another dude or another boy saying, "Oh, he cute." I didn't see nothing cute in a boy.
And like you were saying, there was no pressure. Like there was nothing on TV just pushing that shit. You know what I mean? I
We
feel
never
like that's
saw
what
a
it is.
we never saw a rainbow flag when I was
No.
coming up. That just wasn't a thing. If you was gay, you was basically, you know. Well, I mean, we can kind of tell. I can name one. I'm not gonna name one person, but I know one person from Hamlet.
I
that
think we all
knew-
know who we talking
that
about.
we knew
Is
that
he
was
still gay?
yes,
Is he openly gay?
yes.
Oh.
But was he openly gay back then? No, but we knew he was.
But do you feel like that idea was pushed on him?
What? I feel like it was pushed for him not to tell everybody that he was gay.
But I'm saying the whole point of him being gay, did somebody make him be gay? Did somebody give him that idea, or do you feel like he was born like that?
I was about to say, so that's your point. You feel like people are born that way.
I feel like some people choose to be gay. I do think some people choose to
So
be
you
gay,
think
but I
it's a
also
choice?
think that some people are born gay, and I feel like there's a lot of gay men who are in straight relationships because they choose not to be in a relationship
Right.
with another man.
Right.
Although
I
that
can-
is
I
what
can
their
concur
heart
to
feels,
I
they
can
decide
concur
that they're going to do things with a woman.
I can concur to that, but I'm gonna respect the fact about how gay people think because I'm not gay, so I can't think like that, and I can't have an opinion. I can't have an opinion on your opinion. Really doesn't matter if you haven't experienced it. That's all I gotta say.
So do you feel like if a man sucks dick one time, is he gay?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's like the bisexual talk we was having. You
he's-
know what I mean?
he's-
If you
he's-
bisexual one time, then you gay, nigga.
Forever.
That's
Yeah.
it.
What about a
Point
woman? What about if I go down on a girl? Am
She's
I
gay.
gay
You're
forever?
gay.
I don't know.
I think I just say you got so you have these gay tendencies. That's what it is. Like you're curious. Myself, I'm never curious to experience how another man would feel upon me.
Well, see, that's I feel like women, they just trying to have fun with it. You know what I mean? They want to bring another girl to the bedroom and have fun. You know what I mean? If another nigga think about another nigga doing some shit to him, that's gay. Y'all feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's a different. You not just trying to have fun.
I'm not gonna agree or disagree.
Because we and then us too, like we're males and she's a female, right? So she's gonna have a different opinion because she's looking at it a different view.
Right.
Just like we looking at it a different view also because we're not homosexual. We're not involved in homosexuality.
And you would never be, but I would.
I'm not involved, but I respect it. I mean, that's what you want to be. That's your
what
life.
it is, yeah.
I can't do nothing about that. I'm not gonna put judgment upon that. That's you. That's none of my business. But if I can't think the way you think because I'm not homosexual, and I'm not. It's not nothing about me not being open about homosexuality. I'm not gay.
So what if your
direction.
son comes
What?
to you?
Whose son?
Your son.
Well, that's some shit you
Dominique,
do
that's
not
your
want to
son.
think about.
Whose son?
What if your son comes to you
Whose?
at not 6 years old, but
What
at 10
son?
years old?
What son?
Your son.
I have no kids at that point.
What the fuck?
My nigga said he got no kids at that point.
So basically
He
me
said what son?
basically me and the missus have had this conversation before, and she said that she would leave me if I unclaim my son at that point. Okay, let's just say this. I won't unclaim my son, but if he brings Ron to Thanksgiving, I won't be there. I'm picking up a work shift.
Listen, bro.
I'm picking up a
man.
shit.
I don't blame you, bro. You know what I mean? And that's something I really never had to think about because all I got is 3 girls. You know what I mean? I don't have any sons, man. If that was on my front door, you know what I mean? I would be like, I'd probably be in the same situation as you, bro. Like, I can't do this. You know what I mean? I can't be here. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
but
that would hurt a man pride as your son come to you and tell you
What's
that he
gonna
was
hurt
gay.
more?
You know what I mean?
You not seeing your son, or like them being gay? Like, think about it. You go years without seeing your son because your son's like, you
I
can't
would
accept
feel
me,
like-
Daniel.
I think it's
I'm not
different.
coming
I would
to
listen. I would
Thanksgiving.
feel like I did wrong as a parent raising my son up that way. You know what I mean? And I get your point, Debbie. Trust me, I do. You believe some people are born that way, but I feel like that shit is pressured upon.
So does
us
that mean
people.
your love is conditional for your children?
It is conditional because I would still do anything for my
No,
kids.
is
You know
it
what I mean?
conditional or is it unconditional? Because if your love is unconditional, you're going to accept them as the gay person.
But your unconditional love was developed.
I don't feel like
by
you have to-
a son on son reaction.
But listen,
It was not your son. You didn't unconditionally love your son when he came out like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I like once again to everybody on the social media. If you're homosexual, I respect that.
be you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's no judgment coming this way.
don't ever be in the closet. None of that. It's 2020. It's very open. There's a lot of events. There's a lot of places for gay people to go to. You can see 2 men holding their hands in the mall. You know, you might get a double take, but that's it. It's not. You're not gonna get beat up about it no more. All that. Don't nobody care about that no more.
Not at all.
But the thing is it's not accepted in my household by me. It might be by the missus, because a woman's love is different for a child than a man's love.
Right.
A woman's love is more attached.
And that's what I'm saying. You feel like you did something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as raising your son, if he came out and told you he was gay.
Okay,
You know
so
what I mean?
about your daughter? Is it different than if you had a son?
I think I think it'll be the same. If she came to me and told me that she was gay, you know what I mean? It would. I feel like I did something. Where did I go wrong at? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just say,
Like,
y'all
where
gonna
I
have a
go
talk,
wrong?
like, what's going on? You know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, but she ain't gonna be pregnant. Let's just conclude that, right?
Right.
So everybody here in this room, the whole Streets Approved Radio, we respect gay people.
Respect them to the max.
We respect them. Nothing against gay people.
Not at all.
But we have our opinions when it comes to gay intermediate family members. We have our own opinions about how we want to raise our kids.
I really don't have an opinion about, like you said, somebody else's family. If it was in my family, I would have an opinion.
I said, these niggas some cornballs.
What's going on?
Man,
What
I just was
makes-
looking at the whole Ruby Road situation. I'm sorry, but I hadn't really done much investigation on it. But, like, a nigga will really... This nigga probably was begging this girl to come. was probably begging this girl, I just saw some new information. And then he gonna try to play it to the left, like, oh, I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like.
My nigga hit that already. That's it.
He hit it. Is that how y'all be feeling? Hit it and quit it? Just play it to the left.
Well, we kind of married, so.
But if y'all wasn't married.
Back in the day, it was different.
That's what I'm saying. Back
if it ain't somebody I cared about, then yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, it was just like.
We gonna hit it and keep pushing.
It was like, you hit that. You know, like the wood. It was like the wood. You got levels. You got females that got levels. Like, you got a girl that she all right, everybody can hit it. Oh, you hit that? Oh, that's cool. But if you hit that, you know what I'm saying?
You that nigga.
You the man.
You that nigga.
You the man.
You know what I mean?
Can't nobody,
can't
nobody tell you nothing.
You know what I mean?
That's why
I did that.
That's why when I found out, I was like, okay, yeah, she too bad. Ain't no other nigga finna hit this. And that's when you just wife her up.
That's it.
Ain't nobody finna hit this, but me.
It's all me.
So I mean,
is that how you feel when you married?
Yeah.
That's a man.
Ain't nobody finna hit. Man, look here. If she hit, go and mess with somebody else, I'm done.
Period.
I'm done.
That's how you feel?
I feel like I'll kill their ass.
Straight up. That so calmly.
You gonna kill her and him.
Her and him. I may not kill her because, you know, I got kids, right? You know what I mean?
But you gonna let her feel it.
I'm going to put a bullet in her leg.
I'm going to put a bullet in her leg.
Let her ass remember the shit that she did to me. You know what I mean?
But you going to stay with her?
No, it's a wrap after that.
It's a wrap.
That's it.
It's in the men community. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, I hit that.
Wow.
I hit that.
That nigga done bust your wife down. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he bent. Hey, look, check this out. So you get a text message, y'all arguing. Boy, I bent that up. Man, come on, man.
See, the thing is, man, we so damn, I guess you can call it egotistical, but that shit gonna be replaying in our mind like, damn, this nigga done fuck my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, exactly. I can't live with that.
Okay.
I mean, it even bothers us to the fact that when we see, okay, look, our wives came for it. I mean, we know that. I mean, this is 2020, right? We lived in an era where our wives then had sexual relations with other men before us.
Okay.
Right?
Key word, before us.
So we know before us, right? And it better be before. That's how it better stay. But before us, right? So even coming in contact with a man that we know that did our wife, it's still awkward.
Do you agree?
Exactly.
It's awkward. Maybe we need to. I mean, you shouldn't be laughing at this nigga's jokes.
But what
you
if
better not say shit?
What if it was like?
You know what I'm saying?
What if it was like, yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. There's men who I have had sex with. Mm-hmm. I'm 27 years old. Okay, this happened when I was 16.
Yeah,
15.
It's 2020.
Can I laugh at his jokes or not?
No.
Don't look at that nigga. You know what I mean?
Well, we gotta leave. We going to the next bar over.
Man,
we finna dip.
I just feel like you have that like age range, like if it's been over like a 10 or 15 year mark, like you good, because like obviously if there was something there, you would have like acted on it, you would have did something. It don't mean nothing. Like I feel like, is it easier? Does that mean that it's easier for a woman to play something to the left than it is for a man to play something to the left? Because I feel like
I think we so, like I said before, we so egotistical when it comes to shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like that's mine.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, just seeing another dude that didn't, you know, like just seeing another dude that didn't hit before, just like a picture. It's just like
that shit piss you
off.
Just like that's it.
It's just like why you even follow?
Why this nigga your friend?
Yeah, like
what the fuck going on here?
Do y'all express this, or do y'all feel like y'all play the cool role?
No, I'm gonna say something.
My wife no.
I'm gonna say something.
You better not be no nigga that you done never talked to before me on your damn Facebook or whatever it is. He can't be following you, none of that. No friends, none of that. We're ending this shit.
I mean, it's so hard. It's like this. If the nigga that hit make it to the NBA and my team is the Lakers and he play for the Lakers, that's not my team.
No, I'm rooting for the Clippers.
That's it. But when he leave, that's my team.
What if he hit when she was a freshman in high school?
It doesn't matter. He hit.
You still feel that way?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a completely different. It's a more matured pussy now. You still feel some type of way.
It's mature, but he still hit.
Do you? Feel
I mean,
like,
it's just a vision.
Do you remember who you hit then?
Who?
In high school.
Do I remember?
Do you remember how you felt? Do you remember all that?
I don't remember feelings.
That's what I'm saying. Then why does it fucking matter?
It does though, cause I feel like another nigga hang that over your head, like nigga, I fucked your wife before, nigga. Like, you know, it's that shit would piss a nigga off. I'm telling you.
I could see that. Okay, so what if it was just like a date? Like, what if you and your wife broke up? Something happened.
And
Y'all broke up.
on
Like,
there.
y'all went on a break. 3 months. Y'all still been communicating.
Let
Y'all probably might make it work.
I'm gonna
Your
intervene.
wife goes on a date with somebody else.
I'm gonna intervene.
How do you feel?
If we are breaking, we are together. If we are breaking, we are together. You shouldn't be. If we are taking a break, you shouldn't be dating nobody else. We
We're
are
just
taking a
not-
break
we're
to
just not
focus on
dating.
ourselves.
Okay.
Because if you're dating,
that's why I differ
if
from.
you're
Because I feel
dating-
like if me and my wife take a break, everything is, you know what I mean? Anything can happen from that point on. You know what I mean?
You gonna forgive her for whatever happened in that break? If
I ain't gonna say I will forgive her for that. But all I'm saying is that if
It's
we
free
on the
game.
break,
it's not
it's
like,
free game.
It's not
You know
like
what I
she
mean?
betrayed you.
It's not that she betrayed me, not at all.
but I
You
would
know what
say
I mean?
this. I would say this for men. Okay, dealing with temptation. I think men have more temptation than women. If you go back into the history books, kings never had one wife. They had many. Okay, so I feel like the temptation is harder for a man because we are attracted and we are aroused by sight and not by touch.
But this is the thing, and I could speak for y'all too, because
You can't.
even for my man, yes, y'all probably in y'all search history got the things that y'all like and the things that y'all visually look at. The women, the way they carry themselves is completely different from the woman that you're married to.
Because we don't love them hoes.
But you like to look at them and you like to
I mean, we can look.
fantasize
Listen,
about
listen.
them. Why are y'all like that?
Okay, so my miss, she loved Chris Brown, love him to death. I mean, if she could, she'll post a picture, a poster, all over the house of Chris Brown.
I don't know who my wife like besides me. And I don't want to know. Yeah,
Even if
but-
he's famous.
I don't give a damn who he is.
But who?
Are you gonna
but-
feel some type of way?
Cause I'm going to be famous one day. And then, I'm going to run across this
It's
nigga and I'll
no
be like, oh,
competition.
you like this nigga?
yeah.
I don't know.
It's
So
no
she only
competition.
likes me. That's how I see it in my eyes.
But I told my miss it's free game. Two people. Megan Good and Gabrielle Union.
So what you saying? She can't get mad at you if you smash them?
No. It's free game.
Listen, if Rihanna come, we
Oh,
both
Rihanna.
smashing.
Exactly.
Add it
That's
to
me
the-
and my wife agreement right there. It's
Add it to
Rihanna
the
too. That's
list.
crazy.
Baby,
It's
we
the
both
same.
smashing.
That is the list. But I mean, that's just something that we don't really know in that situation. She might get jealous, but
Right.
she's saying that now. But she might be like, "You hitting her harder than you hit me." You know, it might cause some problems. But I mean, don't nobody know. I mean,
Okay,
they're
but the
all
question-
fantasy women.
But you didn't answer the question though. Why do y'all like something different than what y'all would marry? Like, why is it
What do you
okay
mean-
for
what
y'all?
do you mean
Listen,
like something
this is the
different?
thing. Okay, so this is the thing. Instagram. A man may follow all these different Instagram models. You know, they busting it open on their page. They twerking. They posting all these sexy pictures. But if your wife was to ever do something like that, you would feel embarrassed. You would feel like, this isn't my wife. I don't want this type of woman. How come it's okay for you to look at a woman and fantasize over a woman, but it's not okay for your woman to actually do those things?
Because
Because
that's my queen. I hold you to a higher standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I married you in the first place.
you
You
in
know
a
what I mean?
position that can't nobody else be in.
Exactly. I didn't see you doing all that kind of other stuff. You know what I mean? And when it comes to them other girls like that, like, I'm gonna get into this. The reason why we cheat is just because we just doing this shit to fulfill our ego. You know what I mean? That's why
Like,
we're
I
looking
can
at
hit
other
that.
women. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's it. Other than we don't love them. You get what I'm saying? Like, we like them. You know what I mean? We want to knock them down real quick, but it ain't nothing that we want to spend our life with. You know what I mean? I don't feel like a lot of people, like a lot of women get that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they think if we was to cheat, then they think that we in love with the girl that we cheated with.
We do. We feel like, damn, like, is it something that we doing? Like,
It don't be that at all.
is it?
You know what
Is
I mean?
it? And my thing is too, like, damn, if you cheat, if I'm looking through the pictures on Instagram that you like, damn, you liking these. Me personally, I'm petite. I mean, I'm tall, but I'm a petite woman. I don't got big ass or titties or none of that. So if I look on your Instagram and everything you liking is big ass and titties, I'm gonna automatically feel insecure. Like, damn.
But see,
this
we
is
didn't
what
put.
you like.
The thing is, we didn't put no ring on no big ass and big titty girl. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We put a ring on what we like, we want.
I feel like if we put a ring on a Beyonce, we gonna have trouble.
What do you mean?
I mean, men don't like the feeling of a woman or a woman that's basically on top of him, as far as I'm gonna leave you anytime I want to, and not give a fuck about it. I don't
You
like
agree?
that feeling. I mean, say if your wife if Tanisha knew, you know,
but this is the
if
thing.
she
though.
was like, I can leave you at any point.
But
I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't care. I'll leave right now without an argument.
I wouldn't be with her at that point.
That shows that she
You know
don't
what I mean?
care.
That's what I'm saying. She don't care about that. But I wouldn't care if she like. I guess what you're trying to say is like if she made more money than me or some shit like that. Like I wouldn't care about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
because
it's just.
I know she loved me.
How do anybody feel about being replaceable? It's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
But everybody is replaceable.
But
That's what we
I'm talking about the difficulty of being replaced.
But say my wife tried to tell me all the time that like I can move on from you, I can have such and such. I wouldn't be with her because she's saying some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like shit, go be with that nigga. I'm
she
gone.
ain't giving you no argument. She's just like, I'll go move back in with my mama every time y'all argue.
Like, say,
go.
Like are you saying like in the situation like say you cheat on your wife and she's like,
nah,
I don't give a fuck about it.
Not
I'm
cheating. That's
no
different.
questions.
That's different. I'm talking about just like just a simple. You know what starts an argument is what do you want to eat.
That's be some real shit.
In my line, just something.
I be like, I don't give a damn where we go. Just pick somewhere.
That's me.
And then she get pissed off about it.
But look, check this out. When you ask them, where do you want to go eat? They tell you they don't know. But when you choose something, no, I don't want to go eat there.
I ain't got a taste for that.
You just said.
Don't ask me then. Don't ask me. You go where you want to go.
See, you see how he got a little
This
bit.
is what I want to do.
See,
that's it.
It starts.
Can you just give me 3 places that you're thinking about going? Can I then choose one out of them? But me just choosing out of 85 million places.
Okay, why don't y'all just tell us where y'all want to go? Cause we gonna eat whatever's on the menu over there, no matter what. You know what I mean?
No, I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you.
I'm telling you, like if y'all say like, okay, I want some Chinese food. I go there. I'll get some chicken fries. But if I say that, damn, I want a hamburger over here. Nah, I don't want that. Like, goddamn, what? Don't ask me then.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like deciding where we eat, period.
I mean, it's been multiple times where we go to 2 different places. I mean,
this shit happens.
If you want to go eat Taco Bell, I'm not eating Taco Bell. Like, I'm not eating Taco Bell. I mean, I just had tacos.
I'm not eating Panda Express, period. I fucking hate Panda Express. I'm not eating it. I don't want it. So
that's what I'm saying. But that's something that you would tell him. But when he say, let's go to Chipotle. Nah, I don't want that. But you just say you don't care. It's going to start an argument. So what I'm getting back to the point.
Y'all do that shit, Darren.
What I'm getting back to the point is.
We do.
Is that argument starts. And then you know what women do. You treat me like that hoe.
Ah!
Y'all bring up some shit that happened in 2013.
It's still fucking happening.
But
I
right,
remember
you,
it. It's
you
part
bring
of
up shit that happened in 2013. This
Way
shit.
back.
Appreciate y'all for tuning into the first episode of
Thank you.
Streets
Thank
Approved
you.
Radio. And I just want to let y'all know that we is going to get into whatever. So if you got a question, if you got a topic, just make sure that you comment it below so that we could dive into it as well.
As well as in the future, we're going to be interviewing a lot of people. So if we feel like you need to be interviewed, if you got something going on, like just be prepared to be called up to Streets Approved Radio, and we want to know what's going on. I mean, we like
have some shit to talk about. Don't come up here just being quiet and shit, not knowing what to say.
Respect on my name.
You know what I mean? And like they say, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, we're gonna be doing this for y'all every single week, and it's gonna be some good content like we had today. So
It's that raw content.
But we gonna end it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in to Streets Approved Radio. We forgot what we gonna say.
Streets Approved, we here.
Anyways, y'all have a good evening. Y'all stay safe. Wear y'all's mask and y'all take care. Love y'all.